What's up, Thuggies? Welcome back. Before we get started with this video, I would just like to apologize for the long time that we've been gone. You could keep up with us on our Instagram because we're probably not going to be uploading as consistently as we were before. But today we got a massive LEGO Indiana Jones custom haul. Check it out. So inside of this box, Thuggies, we have a bunch of LEGO Indiana Jones figures and sets. Dumping out this very first bag. Looks like we got a Pancot Shattered Law, Club Obi-Wan Indiana Jones, regular Indiana Jones, you can't ever go wrong there. Then a German Soldier, Marion Ravenwood, a modern Indiana Jones, a custom Marion Ravenwood, modern Marion. This is funny because this is actually our decaled Thuggy Slave Driver. If you want to get a printed version, you could go check out our website. Link in description. Here's a modern Sala. Here's a custom Fedora, which is cool. A custom Indiana Jones. A Thuggy. A Pilot. Another Pilot. A Mummy. Another Shattered Law. Henry Jones. Some Masked Bandits. Here's another custom Indiana Jones from the Temple of Doom. Here's another custom Marion. An official Indiana Jones. Here's the Cairo Swordsman. That's cool. Here's a custom Indiana Jones from the Temple of Doom. I'm not going to say who made every custom here because that would take too long, but they will be linked in the description. Here's a Professor Indiana Jones custom, a modern Henry Jones, Indiana Jones in a German disguise. Here's a custom Sala, and I think this is Captain Katanga? I could be wrong. And we just got this cool printed tile. Moving on to the next bag. We have a bunch of cards from Scotty's Customs. He made a majority of these customs, but not all of them. Here's another German Soldier. This is another one of our decals, that's pretty funny. Mola Ram head. Another one of our own custom Mola Rams. You could get those decals on our website. Here's a custom Indiana Jones. I have no idea who made this, but it's pretty cool. Just some treasure. We got a bunch of miscellaneous parts, and here's some heads from the Raiders of the Lost Ark during the opening of the Ark. Custom torso, Indiana Jones torso. This is kind of cool. We got a Thuggy torso with a Thuggy Slave Driver head. The Thuggy torsos are becoming more and more rare as time goes on, so it's always nice to get more. And in here, I believe we have a decaled Mola Ram with a custom 3D printed Mola Ram helmet. You could get some UV printed Mola Rams from our website, these decals as well. The helmet we unfortunately haven't made. Here's another box. Inside we have a bunch more boxes. Looks like we got a young Indiana Jones, that's always cool. Here is Enemy Boxer, this custom's pretty rare. And then here's Walter Donovan. I think this is just called Jungle Guide, I'm pretty sure that's his name. And I can't remember this guy's name. I think it's... I can't remember this guy's name, but he's another Jungle Guide. Looks like we got Marcus Brody in here, that's cool. Grail Knight, that's one I didn't have before. Pretty much all of these I didn't have before, so I'm just growing the collection. Here's the British Commander, Short Round, that's cool. Elsa from The Last Crusade, and Colonel Vogel. And last but not least, we have one final package. Looks like we got Bricks and Recreation sticker, that's where I got this package from, and we got a Belloc, pad printed on official parts, and even threw in a custom head. Alright Thuggies, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. Make sure to check out our website if you want to buy some cool custom Indiana Jones stuff. We have some more stuff coming, so be on the lookout for that. Thanks for watching and subscribe.